Are you looking at ways of establishing your practice in different locations? It can be in the form of franchising. If yes, then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Vidya Prakash. I'm a practice growth coach. I help doctors to establish their practice to achieve sustainable and scalable growth. Today I'm going to walk you through a process. I would say it's like a qualifier, whether you're eligible or whether your practice is ready to be taken to franchising, where you can have multiple centers of your practice. It is going to be a litmus test for you, right? So watch this video till the end. Take notes so that you know what exactly you're going to do, whether you're eligible to do that. If yes, you can proceed, right? So I'm going to walk you through that. And if you have come to this channel for the first time, then I want you to subscribe to my channel, because I'm giving lots of content, lots of strategies to help doctors grow their practice. So subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button, and if you like this video, do click the like button so that it encourages me to come out with lots of videos to help you grow, because I understand that yes, this is the type of video that you need, this is the type of content that you are looking for, and it will encourage me to do more such contents in the future. So let's jump into the session and see whether you are ready, whether you qualify to open up franchise for your practice. Let's see. For each question, there are 4 tests that you have to pass through, and you have to pass in all these 4 tests. Only then you qualify to have your franchise. You qualify for opening your center in different locations, right? So the first test is going to be ready to share your growth strategy. Are you ready to share your growth strategy? You already are running your practice successfully. Then you know what works, what doesn't work. So you have a model based on which you can replicate. So you should be in a position to share that strategy. One, the position, I would say, in 2 different aspects. One, you have everything, so it is easy to share. 2, you don't hold on to something, you don't want to share because it's like a secret, because you're going to give the trade secret to others. So are you willing to do? Are you ready? Are you open to do that? Then that is the first litmus test. If you feel, yes, I can do, because sharing your knowledge, sharing your expertise is something which you should be open, and you know how things work, then yes, you have passed the first test. The second test is it should be profitable. Now your practice has to be profitable. So what is profit here? Now I am just giving you a small formula so that you have a perspective of it. The gross revenue minus the overhead is your net profit. So whatever revenue generation that you earn every single month, minus the overheads, all those expenses that you make in your practice, it can be rentals, it can be the salaries. So all the expenses that you have is the overheads, and whatever is the remaining is the profit. Now this if you want to go for franchising, then your practice must be profitable. Only then you can model the same methodology of growing another practice, growing and achieving that profit even in that practice. So that is the first thing. And the next aspect is, can you open 2 to 3 centers and be profitable? Now you should be in a position to invest in other centers, because if you want to ask someone else to invest in your brand, then you by yourself should be confident enough to invest. It's about your confidence, because you trust it's going to work. So you should be in a position to do that, because you have that confidence that you can make even if you may not do it, but even if you want to do, even if you think, yes, I'll open another center and make that also profitable, if you have that confidence, then that forms the profitability. So you should be profitable. So this is the second test that you have to pass through. So if you have passed litmus test 1 and litmus test 2, then we'll go to the third one. And if you feel you're not profitable, then you have to first work on yourself, work on your practice to make sure it is profitable. And profitable is not just 1 or 2 months. You should be consistently profitable for at least a year, because if you are not consistently profitable, then you cannot model that business model, you cannot model that practice. So ensure you are profitable is for at least a year. So this becomes the litmus test number 2. The litmus test number 3 is having a strong model and systems. Because when you are giving your franchisee to another doctor, then you should be in a position to systematize. When you have systems, let's say you have systems of marketing, you know how to generate leads, how leads come, how leads has to be converted into patients, and how you're nurturing them, how you're retaining your patients. So all these things, you need to have a system. Only then you can give this system to the doctor, you can train the doctor on all those activities of how it has to be done, so that when they model the systems, when they model whatever you're practicing right now in your practice, then they also become profitable, they also become successful in their growth. Because it's not only about how they how they invest in your practice, even they should be profitable. Only then you will be successful, because this model is going to help you grow very fast. At the end of this video, I'll just walk you through how fast you can grow. I'll give the perspective so that you know how powerful this is going to be, and it is one way of growing, scaling your practice faster. So the third test is this: you should have a strong model and systems so that it can be replicated. The litmus test number 4 is, are you ready to take responsibility? Which means, now when you are giving franchise to another doctor and they are implementing certain things, they may go, it may sometimes something can go wrong, they are not able to make that profit, they are undergoing certain problems. Are you ready to take that responsibility to make it right? Because you have to be a leader, you have to think, behave, and act like a leader, where you take the responsibility, because you have promised, right, that I have a model which is profitable and successful. If you replicate my model, even you are going to be successful. Based on that model, the doctor has come and invested his money, invested his, I would say, the living based on your words. So you have to live by that. So are you ready to take that responsibility? If things don't work, are you ready to enter and make things work for the doctor? Then if you say yes, I'll do whatever it takes, then that will be the fourth litmus test, which is going to help you scale your practice. Now, doctor, did you qualify in this litmus test? The four litmus test, which is going to give you a perspective whether you are ready to franchise, whether you can franchise. Now, how franchise can help in your growth? If you have a successful model of growing your practice consistently, then the scaling is one of the way of scaling is franchising. Either you can have your own center by investing your money and opening centers at different places, but another model is the franchising one. Now let's say if you're franchising your unit, your practice, where you help them set the practice. Let's say you are going to charge them 10 lakhs to setting up the clinic, and if you are able to get at least 10 doctors a year, you can earn 1 crore. And if you can do that within 6 months or 1 year, you can earn 1 crore. And I'm sure earning 1 crore in 1 year, it's not that easy. But this model will help you do that. And I'm giving you a very minimal figure, which is 10 units, 10 clinics. If you can go achieve 20 or 25, it is going to be even more profitable. So this is how you can go for franchising. And if you are looking at ways of how you can implement this system into your practice, where you feel you passed the litmus tests and you want to establish your practice in multiple locations, then I can help you implement this and help you have franchisees for your practice. You can be of any practice, be dental or pediatrician or a gynecologist or physiotherapist or oncologist. So you can be running any type of practice. This model can be implemented in your practice. And if you feel you are not passing through the litmus test, let's say you're not profitable, still we can go for, because scaling is what is the ultimate growth, the growth goal for any practice. So how you can become profitable and then you can scale your practice. So I can also help you achieve that profitability and scale. And for that, I have given a link in the description below where you can book the session. Let us understand each other, qualify each other, and if you feel that I can help you in your growth journey, I'll be very happy to work with you. So I look forward to meeting you very soon. Hope this video was helpful to you, and let us meet with another interesting topic in the next session. Thank you.